Hey, it's your Coto Wine Guy. This is another week, another Wine Wednesday for a wine review. And you know what? We are tasting wines that'll be great for this upcoming season. But every now and then, there'll be a full-bodied wine thrown in the mix just for good nature. All right, so for those who are new watching this channel, these are the wines that you can find on the shelves of your everyday liquor store, grocery store, and some wine shops. I make a selection of wines and give you my personal review about these wines. Very, very simple system. No high points, low points. Just, hey, you know what? Thumbs up. I like this wine. I'm digging this wine. You know, I recommend you try it. 3/4. If it's at a party, if I happen to go to the store and pick a winner, I would drink this wine. I offer you to drink this wine. Give it a try. Let us know what you all think. Halfway, you know what? There was something that was kind of off about that wine. It didn't work for me. Thumbs down. Whew! Yeah, it didn't even make the cut. As soon as it hit my palate, it was done. And every now and then, there's that category of a double thumbs up. You know, and you get a double thumbs up, that means, hey, you know what? Really, really, really check that wine out. So now let's get with it. Today's show, we're going to go white wine. We're going to visit Spain, the Rioja region of Spain. And this is going to be coming in at 12.5% alcohol. The brand is El Coto Blanco. All right, so this is a blend of 3 grapes come from Rioja. We pretty much, most people know Rioja for their red wines, whether it be Garnacha, whether it be Tempranillo. But, you know, there's a lot, you know, some cabs, maybe, some Merlots, but there's a lot to do with white wines there as well, you know, and this is the time of drinking white wines. So let's give you these grapes. So the grape composition in El Coto Blanco, in Rioja, is going to be Viura, Verdejo, and these are grapes that you probably never heard of, but that's the whole greatest thing about drinking wine, you know, and exploring different regions and different countries, you know, introduce your palate to something new, something different. And last but not least, Sauvignon Blanc. So there you go. So Viura, Vindure, Verdejo, and Sauvignon Blanc. All right, so let's give it a try. Screw cap! I don't sit on ceremony. You know, I say that over and over again, but I'm trying to get that point across. Don't let the type of closure prevent you from enjoying a wine. Because there's a lot of people out there that do, and I'm telling you, don't do it. Because you may miss out on something fabulous in that bottle because you decided to not purchase it because it had a screw cap. Screw cap does not mean it's a bad wine or a cheap wine. Once upon a time it did, but not anymore. All right? Get a look at that color. You know, nice golden greenish hues here. So yellow, let's say golden, but yellowish greenish hues on this wine. Now, it looks like that on my end, maybe not that much on yours, but when I put it down here, it goes from clear down to those greenish hues. And now let's give it a smell. Now, you think with that Sauvignon Blanc in here, it's like maybe it's going to dominate the nose, but, you know, the white grapes from that area is going to give you that same kind of citrus characteristic, not so much grapefruit. And besides, the Sauvignon Blanc represents like 4%, where the Verdejo is 3%, and Viura is 93%. Ah, man. But again, green. You know, it definitely smells green. Green and citrusy, just like spring. How wonderful is that? The sun is shining in my glass. All right, so let's give it a rinse. You know, I like to do a 2-step process. Rinse my palate first. Let's let the wine I'm drinking take over my entire palate. And then that second sip is going to be the taste. There we go. Wow. That is nice mouth-watering. What am I tasting for? Acidity. No acidity, no play. You know how it goes. Nice acidity, bursting with flavor. Citrus green, I like to say. Very nice. But that finish, it's just lasting, everlasting. That's nice. You know, and that finish puts me in mind of a white fruit. Okay, I don't know if you ever had a white peach before, but I have. And that's what it puts me in mind of. You know, that finish, you know, blended with that citrus, you know, so just very nice, very pleasant. Wow. Light on the palate, easy to drink, refreshing. It will be a different taste. I mean, that's those two grapes, the two V grapes, blended with that Sauvignon Blanc. I mean, I think they blend nicely and play real nice together. That, you know, you can't, the Sauvignon Blanc isn't dominating, you know, like it normally would in some wines. That's pretty nice. So now for the taste for my eval. Here we go. Mm. Mm. Okay, so again, that flavor, it just lasts, it just lingers on, you know, and I'm really digging that. You know, a good wine to have with salads for sure, you know. I mean, we're coming into green season, right? Green season, green wine. So good wine to have with salads. Very light, very pleasant. You know, chill this one down really good. You know, when you're drinking it, especially having on the patio, makes a good patio wine. Your Wisconsin wine guy is going to give the El Coto Blanco one more taste. Ha! Got you. Mm. Mm. I'm gonna give that a thumbs up. You know, I also like the lemon pith zest taste that comes there too. I mean, I just enjoy it. You know, I like citrusy, zesty, citrusy wines. So thumbs up for the El Coto Blanco from Rioja, Spain. Explore the world of wine. This is your Wisconsin wine guy saying, as always, let your palate be the guide in selecting your wine, and I can tell you the vintage. This is vintage. I just realized vintage 2019. Now we can close the show. See you next time. Ciao.